matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the Tide can turn in this one. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Indiana Pacers. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline, taking a look at Boston. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance, but here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Anderson is out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Newell, and it's Santos in the complete spot.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Holland, the 19-foot shot, good as the jump shot ball.
Really well done there, just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Black with it, Anderson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Holland, outside, ball. To the inside. Here's Yang, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pass to Holland from deep.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Anderson inside. Launches it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball, the pass to Bowman. Here's Holland from downtown. The rebound by Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Black. He's covered by Niang. And Anderson slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Ball. The Pacers making a change here. Owens is checked in. Ball hits them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Ball against Anderson. He drives in and finished off by Anderson.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
With the step back, here's Ball, just 5 to shoot. Mullins inside. He's covered by Niang. Anderson wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Anderson's got 9 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Sharp checked in for the Celtics. Celtics passing it around. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Anderson against Ball. Here's Mullins. And another three for Indiana.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
.149 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Ball with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
That's to Bowman. And he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Mullins. Now Ball. He's got 8. Stolen by Anderson. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Anderson's got 12 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Bowman, still without a basket. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And stolen by Sharp. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Yang. An easy 2 points on the lane.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the basketball.
Now here's Anderson. 12 points for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got Newell. And it's Holt in at the 1.
What defensive focus from Johnson, able to find the steal and spark the break.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cable. Holt, guarded by Morant, the offensive rebound. Here's Mullins, hits it from three-point range. Mullins got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Johnson left side. Latrey. Mullins with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
There's a screen. Inside. Davis powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
That's tipped. Down low, here's Newell.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Boston. Ball comes in for Morant. The Pacers making a switch here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Holland. Clock at 4. Boston again missing. Black in the post. He's covered by Ball. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Sharp. Niang in the corner. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Boston making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
Number 26, Trey Ellis.
Here's Mullins. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Santos. He's covered by Niang. Pass to Newell. Ball's not loose. Here's Holland, and there's the drive.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
To the middle. Here's Newell. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Holland. Connects. foul line jumper. Collins got 6.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Ball. He's got 8. Pass to Sharp. To the paint. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Ellis.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Davidson, and stolen by Sharp. Now Niang fires the 3. The rebound by Davidson. Going inside. Mullins passes to Santos. Mullins inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Anderson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
And finished off by Anderson.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
With the drive, and stolen by Sharp. 4-on-3 break. Here's Bowman. Boston again missing. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Black with it. Still yet to score. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Black taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bowman. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Anderson passes to Davidson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 16.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just...
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back? And that's a halftime wrap.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Indiana leading by 16. We've got Ball, and it's Niang in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. They set the pick. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 16 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass the ball. A 3-ball. Pacers with the rebound. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ball, the pass to Yang, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Poked away. And they're pushing it up. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's Indiana. 9 points in a row. Good run for them right now. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Here's Yang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He has 7.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Pacers.
Anderson outside. From the top of the key, and again it's Indiana.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Ball from long range. Niang in the corner. Here's Bowman. Good on the triple.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
The Pacers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Out to the wing. Black the pass to Santos. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson. Again, Indiana.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Anderson against Ball. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
And Indiana making a change here. Owens is checked in, and Anderson slams it in.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ball kicks to Niang. Back to Ball. over Anderson. Anderson with the block.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Pass to Santos. Hands it from downtown. Santos has got himself on the board with 3 there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, they made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Ball with the bucket.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice smooth shot that time.
It's Anderson with the drive.
And I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ball no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Anderson outside. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 4 on the shot clock. Driving the lane, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Indiana out in front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for Indiana, they've got Mark Williams, and it's Davidson in at the 4. Here's Mullins. The rebound by the Celtics.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Pass to Holland. Fires from deep. Mullins with the rebound. Mullins got 4 rebounds in this game. There's a screen by Williams to the inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Morant with it. He's against Mullins. Here's Holtz. No good from outside. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. Celtics passing it around. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
That's good from Morant.
Now an All-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Bull. He's checked in for Mark Williams. Both free throws good from Morant. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Holt, he's covered by Ball. Screen by Ball. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Yang passes the ball. Top of the key. No good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Pass to Mullins. Ball, a screen on Morant. Here's Mullins. Takes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
From 13, Ball no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hop, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Mullins in the corner. Trains the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To the middle, picked off in midair. Morant, that's for two. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Screen by Bol. Mullins passes to Bol.
It's really easy for Bol to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
Now Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And then Morant slams it in.
And Game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Ball no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Ja Morant at the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. Now it's time to present our player of the game.